I made a post asking what Telltale game would you like to see a silent Let's Play of next. Although I didn't add Batman as an option, there were a few people who did want to see a Batman Let's Play. I actually really enjoyed playing it, so thank you for recommending it to me. I bought 2 global Steam keys, so I'm giving one of them away to one of you guys. I'll explain how you can get it later in the video. Right, so a bunch of people wanted me to play this. So we're gonna play it. I also... What? For a second I thought it already froze. I was like, that's not good. That can't be a good start. Oh wow. So every time it switches scenes, it's going to, lag. But, yeah. Rest in peace. So I bought an extra key. It's a Steam global key, so just comment down below if you want it, and I'll give it to a random person. I'll probably give priority to, like, regular viewers, though. But yeah. I basically asked people if they wanted to see, what was it, Guardians of the Galaxies or Borderlands? And a bunch of people commented Batman. We had Hayes Kasaki. Then we had Thexman JK4HD and Goober's Chat. Goober's Hat? Yeah. Those were the people who wanted to see Batman. It's not that many, I guess, but they commented instead of voting on the poll, so they probably really want to see it. And I'm very happy to do it, because that's why I brought back Minecraft Story Mode as well. Most people loved it. I thought it was pretty fun as well. But yeah. I'll try to make more stuff you guys like, because Guardians of the Galaxies was not well received. It's like the least viewed video in like many months. I'll still finish it though, because I enjoy it.
Wait for backup! Don't need it. Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance.
Wait, is this Payday 2?
Body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was never a Batman fan. Oh, it's kinda like laggy. It seems to only be when it's like loading stuff or whatever. I'll see. I might have to turn down the graphics. Seems to be running smoothly. I got it! Got it. So from my understanding, Batman doesn't kill people, but he just like brutally leaves them to die, basically. It's like, oh, I'm a good person, I don't kill. Proceeds to like hang them upside down for them to like slowly die.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're
Dude, the music is mad loud though. That music is mad loud. I already turned it down. Let's see.
shot out of the sky.
Oh, and the music is gone.
Strength and silence aren't enough to keep you alive.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Why wouldn't you just resign? If I were them, I'd just resign. By the way, the colors in the back, colors of the Joker. Find me. Find me. I'll murder you. Never mind.
What was that?
We have to run. But yeah, you can comment what colors you want the background lights to be. And then I'll just make it the most popular answer. Is he just gonna push him? Oh, pull him. Yeah, he's not gonna die. How many stories are we up? I'm sure he's alive.
Back to back, circle up!
Batman isn't like every vigilante ever that brutally murders people.
What the hell is this?
He has no idea what's going on, bro. Shifty. Yeah, they're not dead. I'm sure hanging upside down can't kill you.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
It's kind of risky. Like, he doesn't... Oh, he shields his mouth. I was about to say, like, if he got shot in the face, he's just dead. Nobody has ever died from head trauma. Oh, he didn't die. That's a good mask. Oh, barely hit it, bro. I actually missed that, but somehow it worked. Oh, dude. What? Oh, I have to actually center it.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Payday.
So she's a thief that basically stole his likeness.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
You should really try and arrest her. Can't be good to have somebody basically running around looking like your
To be
partner.
intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham. Huh. So brooding. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Ooh.
Bring it, Bat.
Easy, bro. Can't miss, bro. Can't miss. Gotta murder her. Oh no, her glasses.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
There you go.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got him! Wait! Do not shoot!
I'm bulletproof anyways. When can I... Oh no, I hit that. When can I use the super bat thingy? Oh, there you go.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
Oh,
A myth
no.
can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
I am no longer bulletproof.
Damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Stays her midair. She's gonna die. Rest in peace. Nah, I don't want to save her. No, she's gonna die. Goodbye. Oh, that's kind of funny. What? That's ridiculous. I'm alive. What do you mean game over? Nah. We have to replay a bunch.
Damn it!
You're welcome.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Yeah, it's for my sake because I don't want the game to just let me replay this over and over again.
It's been fun. Bye, Bat.
Wow. There's like
Step
no
out of the
scar.
shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Now we have achievements. Because I'm finally playing a legit copy.
Thank you, everyone.
Because you can still get this one.
Humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi. Why is, oh, it's highlighting it.
Stunned silence. Well, that is how Mayor Hill is going to feel when we crush him on Election Day. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're
Finish
rolling
drink.
in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. No ideas?
Same.
That's all right. I guess I'll just stick with elect Harvey Dent. Oh God, that's so boring. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
Looks like a PNG or a JPEG.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course, I know these
Regina.
two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina
must have
here is
gotten
the
bullied a
chairwoman
lot.
of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Mm-hmm.
A man of few words is often a man of action. Just like your father. Old families
Exactly.
like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look. He disagrees.
Thank you for
Don't
speaking for
worry,
me.
though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh. To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
It was a tragedy, truly. And I will fight from City Hall to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Not how I pictured that going.
Right
It went
now, I'm
amazing.
picturing another drink.
You know, I was kind of hoping you would mention my campaign. Or at least my name. And now I'm picturing that drink too. Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
I love how he just speaks for me. Makes the game a lot easier.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
No, I don't.
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Ah, well. Hopefully that stain comes out.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh, wow, it's somebody.
Carmine Falcone?
Carmen?
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
He's just looking at my eye statue.
Normally, I wouldn't associate with a guy like Falcone. But Gotham can't survive another term under Mayor Hill. It'll be all-out war in the streets. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
I'll try not to murder
I've been
him.
in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
That's a sus look.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Who's gonna speak for me now?
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
No. Not interested.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all
Literal
move,
trash.
and I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our city. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think he's threatening me.
Yeah, let that sink in. It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
I actually
I
do.
appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
It's me.
What's with rich people in creepy dungeons, especially politicians? I was working for like these politicians once, and they had like a literal like dungeon in their house. It was an old Victorian house, and they left the dungeon, so it was like this little room with like a round ceiling and walls, and there was just like this really old wooden bench, and there were like these metal things in the wall, which I'm pretty sure they used to like just to basically chain people to that, if I had to guess. So yeah, politicians are weird.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
What do I want to do here?
As a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take
Because I'll
down
just quickly skim through them.
young politicians.
And if anybody wants to read it, they can pause it.
We are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire.
There you go. Oops. That's not the right button.
But whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid
Where's the disc? Oh, right there.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Monster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Carmona was found hanging on the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn.
You know, you could just get one with wheels and move it around if it's in the way.
Let's find out what was so important.
Random stabbings.
Encrypted.
Whoa.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
He's a gamer.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
There you go.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. You don't have to take my advice, Bruce, but that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I'm sure I have his number already. Oh.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea. Well, as much as I enjoy having this one-sided conversation, even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Gonna give him money. He doesn't want money, he's rich. Examine. What's the verdict? Nothing, I guess. Here's money, I'm nice.
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
It's almost like he's running late. Almost. What's with the shopping cart? Let's investigate the shopping carts. If I can find the other one. I guess not. Smoking man. He must be important.
Hey.
Beat it.
Cool, no money for you. Oh, this is the other shopping cart. We can't look at it? Oh well.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
He has really bad experiences with robbers, so this is a bad idea.
Out of you? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Should have pulled that out sooner.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Damn. He has to watch where he's walking.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here. Place is a dump. Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought... Bruce Wayne. Ah, has he changed a bit? Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone.
But I
Made
bullied
himself
him.
right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat. Let him choke on it. What? You got nothing to say? Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started. Am I getting through to you, Bruce? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
What was this about? He just... that was all? Okay. He literally just showed up for his monologue and left. Oh well.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Ignore them. Of course we are.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
So rude.
Its
Literally on
methods
his
for
phone.
rehabilitation, crude. Its
I mean,
security,
we can't talk,
lacking.
but I guess...
And the rate of death and
this is the
suicide
most
inside
silent
the
thing
asylum
we can do.
itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Haha. Here you go. It's to pay respects to everybody who died. Moment of silence.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
That was it. That's all you're getting.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
No idea.
I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne. I withdraw my question.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
No. No comment.
Now, Mr. Falcone showed up unannounced, but Bruce, being the gracious host he is, allowed him a brief chat about billiards. No skeletons in the closet there, folks. Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Amber, we
But
don't
Mr.
need
Wayne,
it.
this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Next.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money
Mr.
dirty?
Wayne!
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your
What a
family been
little
dealing with Falcone?
nagger.
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I don't get paid to be here.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
It's time to
Has
leave.
your family been dealing
Mr.
with
Wayne! He won't
Could
shut
the
up.
allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
I love you.
Trying to reach you.
Aye, aye,
The
aye.
police are
Wait, what?
inside the manor.
Oh, that's a lot of cops.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile. Hopefully we can do our job and be out of here ASAP.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings
Can't you
are
just have a single
extensive.
one? I thought you could only have one place
taxes.
of residency.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Wonder why he would do such a thing.
So,
It's almost
consider yourself served.
as if he's trying to,
I
like,
don't know how
ruin
your
our
neck ended up on
campaign.
Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
How did she even get in here? Who let her in?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
You just meant to break into my house.
it's disgusting the way they blindsided you with that BS about your family. It's a joke. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Who let her in? That's the real
I hate
question.
to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my word.
The word of a
I just don't
politician
get
means
it.
a lot.
Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines? Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Who
I got a
beat her
habit
up?
of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh, is that, the cat lady? Yeah.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Have we met before?
No.
This is Bruce Wayne.
The Bruce Wayne? What a treat.
We didn't even get to refuse the handshake.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride. If only everyone was as welcoming as you.
Yeah. I'm very welcoming.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
It's a real shame.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Nah.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Is she trying to give me incentive to murder her?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
So I should murder her, is what she's saying.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk? I think you like it. So do I. Too bad you can't let yourself admit it. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It was just repossession.
I guess you're not gonna give it up as easily as you gave up your identity. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them. Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive.
That's a big mug.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Cool. We're gonna do some investigating.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Link. Dude, there you go.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
A shipping container.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
It's a laser gun, bro. Link to what? Balance.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Well, we just gotta keep looking around, I guess.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
Skyline Club. Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. This man's been badly burned, and the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
This is what blackface does to a person. What?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
What is this? Ripped up face. It's probably something else. How far can we walk? There you go.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Cool. Ripped up face. I mean, like, obviously it's a cat woman thing. Do I have to link this with the face?
Doesn't add up.
I know. Can I unlink it? Yeah.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
What will I even link it to? No, dude. Link to, okay, bloody hands. Can I link it to this cop? Or the blood? Huh. This makes no sense, but whatever. Yeah, we can't link it to that. This makes absolutely no sense as well. I guess it does.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
It kind of banned up as if there's something above here. Oh, there's a body there. Can we go up? Nope. Dude. Bloody hand. How do I link stuff?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. The gas may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
How does that fit in his pocket, bro?
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Well, not through the window.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Hi.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
I guess there's a silent option.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal. But I ain't afraid of you.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
I'll try to be nice.
Tell me!
The cabwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God.
Just apply a little bit of pressure. He's fine.
And keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know!
I'm a nice guy.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead?
It is a silent playthrough, so we can't talk.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
That man.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
He noticed that I'm a nice guy.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
What? He's fine. He doesn't even have a scratch
raise
on
you
him.
this way, and neither did I.
At least the lieutenant saw that we were nice.
I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Wow.
Well, back into the fray again.
We finally did it.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Yep. Goes back years.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go with
the
Gordon.
cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
hope we have a backup.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years. Well, I'll just assume you were drawn to my effervescent personality. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop. Gonna pretend you're all clear on that now. Don't want this to proceed under any false pretenses. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Isn't that littering? I thought that was a crime.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
I love how it has lights. Just to make sure everybody sees it.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Ooh. Oh, wait, there you go.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Well, that's not very pacifist of you.
Nothing here.
Why even highlight it then? Was it? No.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Four armed guards. Stealth not an option. put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
You should put brighter lights on the drone. Nobody is spotting it.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with the light. Just a little bit of brain damage. Wait. Is this another one? Yeah. It's a beautiful folding screen. Oh wait, oops. There you go. Staircase, you can go upstairs. Where's the fourth one? Oh, we can move up. I did not see the last one. Oh, outside, of course.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
So hard. What could I possibly do? Balcony railing. Why not?
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Well, that's metal. He's definitely dead. Or dying from internal bleeding. Oops. Too late, I guess.
Goddamn circus freak!
Nice. He shot the snack bar
Show
on me.
yourself! You got no goddamn right up in here! The hell?
How heavy is he that he can just pull down that whole entire floor?
Oh. How about this one? You can't
That's a
sneak up
weak
on
door.
me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole Get your goddamn head.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
I hope this desk is bulletproof.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh! Yeah, that's all. No talking routine. That doesn't scare me. Okay, all right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Dude. If he kills me, he falls and dies.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow.
We'll arrest him.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Can we kill the woman for that? Because that was quite rude.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time.
I wonder if that's a real QR code.
Criminal dealings. This brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Guess we'll find out in the next episode. Let's see. Did you stick for Harvey in front of Falcone? Most people took him, I guess. That's good. Oh, we have a lot of rare interactions. I guess we've only looked at 2. Yeah, no. Just ignored her. That's pretty 50-50. Oh, most people chose him. I kind of thought people would choose the woman, that's why I chose him, but oh well. I guess maybe that's a good choice because people got what they want. But I like to get more rare interactions. Yeah, not many people murdered him.